out where the prairie meets the sky. The coyotes sing and the eagles fly. A lonesome rider hums a tune beneath the silver desert moon. It's the sound of the cowboy west. Boots on the ground, a heart unrest. A fiddle cries, a steel strings bend. Songs of the trail that never end. Campfire smoke and a coffee cup. Dusty trails where the sun comes up. Every mile tells a story true of love and loss and skies so blue. It's the sound of the cowboy west. Dreams untamed, a soul confessed. The wind's old song, the wild birds call. The cowboy west still lives in us all. Listen close and you'll hear the past echoes of hoofbeats riding fast. Freedom rings in the canyon wide, cowboy voices that never died. In every town there's a song to play, a honky-tonk at the end of the day. But when the night sky claims the land, you'll hear the west in the old bandstand. It's the sound of the cowboy west. Stories sung and hearts confessed. Through broken strings and dust-filled air, the cowboy sound is always there.
I hear the thunder in the ground, a cowboy song, a sacred sound.
I hear the lonesome lullabies. The cowboy west lives in your eyes. Through every note our hearts align. The cowboy sound will stand through time. It's the sound of the cowboy west. Voices join, the songs caress. In every soul that finds a home, the cowboy sound forever roam. It's the sound of the cowboy west. Strong and proud, forever blessed. The canyon walls, the desert plain, carry the cowboy's sweet refrain. When silence falls and the stars shine clear, the cowboy song is what you'll hear. Through time and dust it will never rest. The sound of the cowboy west. It's the sound of the cowboy west. Soft as the wind, a lover's breath. Carry it with you, hold it tight. The cowboy song still rides tonight. It's worn and it's faded, the brim's a little torn. Carried through the sunshine, the cold and the storm. Every wrinkle tells a story, every crease holds a past of miles down the highway, moving fast. This cowboy hat, it ain't just leather and thread. It's the life that I've lived, it's the words I've said, it's the love that I've lost, the nights I can't get back. My whole world's written in this cowboy hat. It's been tipped to a lady with a soft southern smile, pulled down in the dust on a long rodeo mile. They soaked in the whiskey of a honky-tonk bar, sat low when I whispered to a wishing star. This cowboy hat, it ain't just leather and thread. It's the life that I've lived, it's the words I've said, it's the songs that I've sung, the fences I've cracked, all my dreams ride along in this cowboy hat. Maybe one day I'll hang it on the wall, pass it down to a boy who'll stand tall. He'll never know the heartache I've been through, but the hat will tell him all the truth. It's been brushed by the wind on a desert night, lifted in prayer by the firelight. It's my shield, my comfort, my pride and my brand, a part of my soul no one else understands. This cowboy hat, it ain't just leather and thread. It's the life that I've lived, it's the roads I've bled, it's the friends that I've buried, the dreams I still chase. The whole story's written in the lines on its face. I wore it when I met you under Texas skies so wide. I tipped it just to greet you, and you stayed by my side. I remember that night, the band played slow. You held me close under that brim, I know. We built a love on dust and tracks, and it all began with this cowboy hat. This cowboy hat, it ain't just leather and thread. It's the vows that we made, the words we said, it's the laughter we shared, the tears that we've said. Our whole world is living in this cowboy hat. This cowboy hat, it's a crown I wear proud. It's my silence, my story, it speaks out loud. From the prairie winds to the dance hall light, it carries me home every long dark night. Someday when I'm gone and the trail's all done, lay it down gentle in the setting sun. Don't cry for me, just remember that my spirit still rides in this cowboy hat. This cowboy hat, it ain't just leather and thread. It's the life that I've lived, the words I've said, every dream, every loss, every mile I've tracked, still breathes forever in this cowboy hat. I saddled up at the break of dawn, dust on my boots, the road's still long. Some folks chase goals, some chase it all, but I learned quick, you ride a horse for a fall. Ride a horse for a fall, love for the pain, chasing the thunder, dancing in rain. Every wild gamble, I'll answer the call, 'cause life ain't worth living if you don't risk it all. She had eyes like fire, smile like spring, a heart untamed, a freedom ring. I held her close, thought I'd stand tall, but you ride a horse for a fall. Ride a horse for a fall, love for the pain, chasing the thunder, dancing in rain. Every wild gamble, I'll answer the call, 'cause life ain't worth living if you don't risk it all. The higher you climb, the harder you land, but I'd take the reins with her hand in my hand. Even if heart breaks the price that I pay, I'd ride that wild horse anyway. Now years roll on like a runaway train. I still hear her laughter, still feel the flame. The scars remind me, and I recall, you ride a horse for a fall. Ride a horse for a fall, love for the pain, chasing the thunder, dancing in rain. Every wild gamble, I'll answer the call, 'cause life ain't worth living if you don't risk it all. Darling, I'd ride through fire and dust, every mile with you, every turn I trust. Cowboy, my heart was yours to tame. Even if it broke, I love you the same. We knew the danger, we knew the cost, but some rides are worth it, no matter the loss. Ride a horse for a fall, love for the flame, hearts run wild, never the same. In the glow of a campfire, we gave it our all, two souls together through the rise and the fall. when the fire burns low and the night turns still, I whisper her name on the lonesome hill. Some say it's foolish, but I gave it my all. Sometimes you've got to ride a horse for a fall. Ride a horse for a fall. Love for the pain. Every scar's a story, every loss a gain. In the silence of moonlight, I still hear her call. And I'd ride again just to risk it all. I was a drifter on a midnight road, carrying dreams that were heavy to hold. The neon lights, they all faded away, till your eyes found mine at the end of the day. Look at me, girl, do you see who I am? A cowboy with scars, doing the best that I can. You gave me hope when my world was a blur. Everything changed when you said I'll be here. You saw through the dust, the miles on my face. You gave this old heart a brand new place. I was running from love, but you held me still. And I learned what it means to have someone real. Look at me, girl, do you see who I am? A cowboy with scars, doing the best that I can. You gave me strength when I started to fall. Now you're the reason I'm standing tall. All those nights I prayed alone, wondering if I'd find a home. You walked in and the answer was clear. Every song I sing belongs to you, my dear. The years will roll on, the seasons will change, but this love we built will always remain. Through the storms, the trials, the highs and the lows, your hand in mine is the only truth I know. Look at me, girl, do you see who I am? A cowboy with scars, doing the best that I can. You gave me love when the night was so cold. With you by my side, I'll never grow old. I was lost on the trail, just a shadow of a man, till you reached for my heart and you gave me your hand. I saw more than the dust, I saw the fire in your eyes, a tender soul hidden under western skies. And now side by side, we'll ride this world. Forever begins when you look at me, girl. Look at me, girl, do you see who I am? To
sand.
We've built a love no storm can unfurl.
Forever begins when you look at me, girl.
Look at me, girl. Hear this song that I sing. Through the laughter, the sorrow, through everything. With a fiddle crying and a steel guitar, this love will ride on wherever we are. Someday when time writes its lines on our face, we'll sit by the fire in a gentle place, and I'll whisper softly, just like back then. Look at me, girl, and fall again. Look at me, girl. Do you see who I am? Not just a cowboy, but your forever man. Every road, every dream, every star in this world shines only brighter when you look at me, girl. I was raised where the cornfields touch the sky, barefoot summers and a twinkle in my eye. Mama taught me faith, Daddy taught me pride, and I learned to work hard from sunrise to night. I'm just a country boy, simple and true. Got a pickup truck and a heart made for you. Might not have diamonds, silver, or gold, but I've got a love that'll never grow old. Friday nights down at the county fair, the smell of cotton candy floating through the air. I saw you dancing, your smile caught my soul. From that very moment, girl, I lost control. I'm just a country boy, simple and true. Got a pickup truck and a heart made for you. I'll build you a fire when the nights get cold. I've got a love that'll never grow old. I don't need the city lights, give me stars in the sky at night. Every dream I chase, every prayer I say leads me back to you, and I'll never stray. We'll raise a family on this old piece of land, little bare feet running, holding your hand. Through the storms and the sunshine, we'll always stand. A simple kind of life, but it's all that I planned. I'm just a country boy, simple and true. Got a pickup truck and a heart made for you. I'll sing you this song till we both grow old, with a love that's worth more than silver or gold. I may be rough around the seams,
see things. Just the sound of your voice and a porch that sings.
Side by side we'll walk this line,
Your heart and mine, till the end of time.
I'm just a country boy, simple and true. Got a pickup truck and a heart made for you. Through every trial, every joy we find, I'll be your forever, you'll always be mine. I'm just a country boy, that's all I'll be. But the way that I love you sets me free. With the fiddle crying and the steel guitar, our love will shine brighter than the brightest star.
I'm just a country boy, and girl, it's true. This whole wide world means nothing without you.
Years from now, when the fields turn gray, we'll sit on the porch at the end of the day, and I'll whisper softly like I did before. I'm just a country boy who couldn't love you more. I'm just a country boy, simple and true. Every road I walk still leads me to you. Not riches, not fame, no big city tour. Just your hand in mine and I'm still your country boy. He's up at dawn with work boots on, fixing fences till the light is gone. Quiet eyes but a restless soul. A good boy's heart is hard to hold. Good boys are not easy to love. They hide their feelings, they're tough enough. But if you stay, you'll surely see the truest love runs wild and free. He won't say much, just a nod and smile, but he'll walk with you that extra mile. In his silence there's a steady song, a love that's simple, pure and strong. Good boys are not easy to love. They hide their feelings, they're tough enough. But if you stay, you'll surely see the truest love runs wild and free. And no roses, no rehearsed lines, just calloused hands and borrowed time. But when he holds you, you'll understand, forever lives inside that man. Through the years, when the night nights get cold, he'll keep you close, he'll keep you whole. Not the sweetest words, but he'll be true. Good boys will give their all to you. Good boys are not easy to love. They hide their feelings, they're tough enough. But if you stay, you'll surely see the truest love runs wild and free. I'm rough around the edges, I know, but I'll never let your hand go. You don't say much, but I can hear your love speaks louder year by year. Two hearts learning how to stay. Good love never walks away. Good boys are not easy to love, but I found heaven, and that's enough. Through every trial, I will be right where your love is meant for me. Good boys are not easy to love, but their love is strong. It's more than enough. Through fire and rain, through skies above. Good boys are not easy, but they're worth the love. One day we'll be old and gray, but I'll thank the Lord I stayed. Hard to love, but easy to need. You're the only song my heart will sing. Good boys are not easy to love, but darling, you're all I dream of. No fancy words, no stars above, just forever, wrapped in your love. I grew up on stories of the wild open land, where a cowboy's word was his guiding hand. From the silver screen to the old front porch, I dreamed of the saddle, the fire, the torch. My heroes have always been cowboys, it's true. Riding the ranges neath skies so blue. They taught me of honor, of freedom, of pride, with a six-string guitar and a horse to ride. I'd wear a hat that was too big for me, pretend I was riding where the wind runs free. Every tumbleweed rolling, every lonesome song made me feel like a cowboy where my heart belonged. My heroes have always been cowboys, it's true. Riding the ranges neath skies so blue. They taught me of honor, still recall the posters and the legends on the old dance hall. Though the world has changed, I still believe in the cowboy spirit that never leaves. My heroes have always been cowboys, it's true, riding the ranges neath skies so blue. They taught me of honor, of freedom, of pride, with a six-string guitar and a horse to ride. I still chase sunsets out on the plain, dreaming of cowboys in the pouring rain. And I see that fire, it still burns in you, that cowboy spirit, strong and true. Hand in hand we'll walk this trail with the heart of a cowboy. We'll never fail. My heroes have always been cowboys, it's true, riding together neath the sky so blue. They gave me the courage to stand tall and free, and now that same spirit lives on in me. My heroes have always been cowboys, oh yes, living for honor, for love, nothing less. With fiddles and steel, let the banjos play. The cowboy's heart will never fade away. Raise your glass high, let the whole world see the cowboy's spirit still rides with me. Someday when my trail has come to its end, I'll ride into the sunset with my old friends, and the songs we sang round the fire's warm glow will live forever in the tales we know. My heroes have always been cowboys, it's true. Every dream I dream still leads me to you. Through the dust and the silence, I still hear their call. My heroes were cowboys, and they're my heroes after all. I grew up on the silver screen, cowboys riding where the sky turns green, dusty boots, a six-string song taught me right from wrong. Old cowboy heroes riding tall and free, teaching me the man I ought to be. With a steady hand and a heart so true, I still chase the trails they drew. Grandpa stories by the firelight. Sheriff standing up for what was right. I dreamed of saddles and open plains, where honor's worth more than fame. Oh, cowboy heroes, riding tall and free, teaching me the man I ought to be. With a steady hand and a heart so true, I still chase the trails they drew. The world's changed, but I still find cowboy values in this heart of mine. Kindness, courage, a simple code guides me down this winding road. Now I'm older, the stories live on, in every ballad, every song. I pass them down so my children know where the cowboy spirit goes. Oh, cowboy heroes, riding tall and free, teaching me the man I ought to be. With a steady hand and a heart so true, I still chase the trails they drew. I tip my hat to those before, their echoes live forevermore. And I'll stand by you riding strong, together we'll carry their song. Two hearts guided by the same old flame, cowboy heroes call our names. He was born where the mountains kiss the sky, with a fire in his heart and a lonesome eye. Dust on his boots, freedom in his veins, chasing sunsets across the plains. He rides wild horses, never looking back, chasing the wind on a cowboy track. No fence can hold him, no town can tie. He rides wild horses under endless skies. Every scar's a story carved on his skin. Every fall just taught him to rise again. He don't need much, just a saddle and a song, a restless spirit where the wild belong. He rides wild horses, never looking back, chasing the wind on a cowboy track. No fence can hold him, no town can tie. He rides wild horses under endless skies. The world moves fast, quiet nights by the fire's flame. Freedom's the only name he claims. They say he's lonely, but I see it clear. He's found his heaven right out here. With every hoofbeat, his soul takes flight, a cowboy dancing in the pale moonlight. He rides wild horses, never looking back, chasing the wind on a cowboy track. No fence can hold him, no town can tie. He rides wild horses under endless skies. I've lived my life on the open range. The only constant, it is the change. I've watched him ride, I've felt his flame. Love him wild, I'll take no blame. Two hearts running side by side, on wild horses we will ride. He rides wild horses and I'll ride too, across the prairies where the sky is blue. No fence can hold us, no chain can bind. We ride wild horses, free in mind. He rides wild horses, thunder on the plain, through the sunshine, through the rain. Every gallop, every cry, wild horses take us high. Someday the trail will call him home, but he won't ride that last road alone. I'll be there when the stars align, on wild horses through space and time. He rides wild horses under moonlit skies, free as the eagle where the spirit flies. No fence can hold him, no town can tie. He rides wild horses, and so do I. He rides into town with dust on his boots, hat pulled low, old guitar in the roots, a smile in his pocket, a song on his tongue. He's lived 1,000 stories, but he's still so young. What would you do with a cowboy wild and free? Would you ride the trails or let him be? Would you tie him down or sky and the sound of your name. He loves with a fire that burns fast and true, but he won't make promises he can't ride through. What would you do with a cowboy wild and free? Would you tame his heart or set it free? Would you love him gently through the night, or let that cowboy fade into the morning light? He's a restless soul, a runaway wind, the kind of man who'll leave but come back again. And if you take his hand, better hold on tight, 'cause a cowboy's love is a storm at night. So if he looks at you with those weary eyes, you'll see the truth he can't disguise. He'll give you the moon, he'll give you the rain, but a cowboy's heart can't be contained. What would you do with a cowboy wild and free? Would you ride beside him endlessly? Would you stay or would you go when the cowboy's heart says time to hit the road? I'll give you the stars from the saddle tonight, but I can't promise I'll stay till morning light. I don't need forever, just your truth. Cowboy love is a restless youth. If love's a trail we're meant to ride, let's saddle up, hearts open wide. What would you do with a cowboy wild and free? Would you risk it all for love's sweet plea? Would you take his hand and never let go, or watch him vanish in the rodeo? What would you do with a cowboy thunder in his stride, living on the edge where the wild winds ride? Would you chase him down or let him fly? What would you do with a cowboy beneath the western sky? One day he'll be just a story told of a wild heart that never grew old. And if you loved him, you already know cowboys don't stay, they just ride where they go. What would you do with a cowboy if he loved you true? Would you hold him close or let him ride through? No ties, no chains, just a fleeting view. would you do with a cowboy if that cowboy was you. Got a worn-out hat and a second-hand pair of boots, jeans with holes, but they still carry roots. He don't ride for money, he rides for the song. A $30 cowboy just moving along. He's a $30 cowboy chasing dreams not gold, trading every dollar for stories to be told. He don't need much, just a wide open sky and a love by the campfire to stay by his side. He'll tip his hat when he passes through town, play a tune on his guitar when the sun goes down. Folks may laugh, but his heart beats strong. A $30 cowboy keeps riding on. He's a $30 cowboy chasing dreams not gold, trading every dollar for stories to be told. He don't need much, just a wide open sky and a love by the campfire to stay by his side. Money can't buy freedom, can't buy love that lasts, but a cowboy song can echo through the past. Every chord he strums is a promise true, $30 richer when he sings for you. He found a girl with a smile so kind, said, cowboy, your heart's worth more than a dime. Now together they ride hand in hand, building dreams on this rugged land. He's a $30 cowboy chasing dreams not gold, trading every dollar for stories to be told. He don't need much, just a wide open sky and a love by the campfire to stay by his side.
Darling, I ain't rich, but my love is true. All I've got, I'll give to you.
Cowboy, your song is all I need. With you by my side, my heart is free.
No matter the price, we'll always know
Our love's worth more than silver or gold. He's a $30 cowboy, but he's rich in love, blessed by the moonlight and the stars above. The world may count money, but we count the skies, with a fire in our hearts and the light in our eyes. $30 cowboy singing loud and strong, riding with his woman where the wild winds belong. Every note a story, every word a flame. A $30 cowboy when the night grows deep, he hums a tune before he sleeps. It ain't the gold that makes him blessed, it's love and the song of the cowboy west. He's a $30 cowboy, but his love is true. Every road he rides leads back to you. Soft as the sunrise, gentle as the rain, the $30 cowboy sings your name. We were just sitting under neon lights, talking about the old days, laughing through the night. And you leaned a little closer, brushed my hand in the dark. I swear that touch lit a fire in my heart. You shouldn't kiss me like this if you don't mean forever. You shouldn't hold me so close if it's just now or never. One taste of your lips and I can't resist. Baby, you shouldn't kiss me not like this. Your eyes are whispering things your words won't say. I can feel tomorrow drifting far away. If this is just a moment of sweet disguise, then why does forever shine in your eyes? You shouldn't kiss me like this if you don't mean forever. You shouldn't hold me so close if it's just now or never. One taste of your lips and I can't resist. Baby, you shouldn't kiss me not like this. Maybe it's love, maybe it's fate, maybe it's too soon or maybe too late. But darling, my heart can't take the risk if you don't love me. Don't kiss me like this. The band is still playing, but the world stands still. Every note fades away, it's just you and I will. If this is the start of something true, then every kiss belongs to you. You shouldn't kiss me like this if you don't mean forever. You shouldn't hold me so close if it's just now or never. One taste of your lips and I can't resist. Baby, you shouldn't kiss me not like this. I've been a fool trying to play it cool, but one kiss tells me love's the only rule. I've been afraid, but I can't hide. That kiss says you're already mine inside. Two hearts colliding in a moment like this. Forever begins with a single kiss. You shouldn't kiss me like this unless you mean forever. Don't hold me so close if it's just now or never. With every heartbeat I know what love is. Baby, you should kiss me just like this. Now the night is quiet, the stars all above. That kiss told a story, it's written in love. I'll never forget the moment we knew forever started with a kiss from you.
You shouldn't kiss me like this unless you mean forever. Don't hold me so close if it's just now or never. But now that you do, I can't resist, baby, you should kiss me just like this.
The sun sets slow on this old dirt road where we carved our names in the cottonwood grove. I still hear your laugh in the warm July rain, but the silence tonight whispers only your name. Have you forgotten me, or do you still recall the nights we spent dancing, the promise through it all? I'm holding to memories, though they cut me deep. Tell me, love, have you forgotten me? Your picture still hangs in the frame by the bed. Your perfume lingers in the words left unsaid. I reach out my hand, but you're nowhere to be, and it breaks me inside. Have you forgotten me? Have you forgotten me, or do you still recall the nights we spent dancing, the promise through it all? I'm holding to memories, though they cut me deep. Tell me, love, have you forgotten me? I know time moves on and hearts can stray, but mine is still waiting where you walked away. If you find new love, I'll set you free, but don't let the years erase what we used to be. The old porch swing creaks with the weight of my tears. I've been counting the days, I've been counting the years. The stars spell your name in the night's melody, but the question remains, have you forgotten me? Have you forgotten me, or do you still recall the nights we spent dancing, the promise through it all? I'm holding to memories, though they cut me deep. Tell me, love, have you forgotten me? I drive by your street, but I don't stop the car. I wonder if you miss me, no matter how far. I I see your face in every small town song. I still wear the ring, though you've been gone too long. Our voices collide like the wind through the trees. But darling, we both ache with the same memory. Have you forgotten me? Or do you still recall the nights we spent dancing? The promise through it all. Two hearts are still beating where the past won't sleep. Tell me, love, have you forgotten me? Have you forgotten me? Don't say it's true, the dreams that we painted, they still feel so new. The fire we started is still burning deep. Tell me, love, have you forgotten me? If life is a river, then I'll let it flow. But my heart keeps returning to the one I know. If someday you wonder, just look back and see I'm still here waiting.